Do you see?
Getting into the water.
Yeah. That's how it takes the brunt of the isla and protects the mainland.
The 2019 Bulbul left marks which were still visible. Are we on a river or the backwaters?
We are on the backwaters.
Thermal power plants.
Is there a thermal power plant here? We are off to take the permit from Forest Department so that we can go into the tiger reserve.
Oh, a crocodile in the moat around the interpretation center.
वो छोटा वाला पहले वो बहुत बड़ा था ये वाला
Back into the river, passenger-laden ferry boats crossed our path. Ever wondered what the red triangle at the tip of the boat is? That is a sacred space. No passenger is allowed to step on the triangle.
We are entering the Sundarbans Delta, which is a confluence of the Ganges, the Brahmaputra and the Meghna river. I'm really thrilled to enter the Sundarbans Tiger Reserve finally, which has been there in my bucket list for many years.
In Bengali, Sundarbans means a beautiful forest. An incredible, resilient network of roots supports one of the world's largest mangrove forests. Without the Sunderbans, Kolkata is defenseless against cyclones. Certainly, there is some action, fast-moving boats. Something there? A tiger, maybe. A collared kingfisher resting on a branch takes flight. The photographer got a good shot, hopefully. There is a saying here, even if you do not see the tiger, it is always watching you.
This is a video taken by Anu on 13th February 2020. Just last week.
What is there? Yes. এখানটায় কতটা রে?
1 মিনিট। এই তো কালো লাইট।
এখন এটা থাক, খেতে দেরি হবে, চা খাবে তারপর। বন্ধ কথা।
Here we are at the boarding point. Our boat is approaching. Rhesus macaques.
ওইখানটা রে।
इतना चौड़ा होने से खाने को अभी अंदर घुसेंगे थोड़ा, उसका बोलते हैं चौरा गाजी।
Wild boar.
Very busy. Really digging up, huh?
A large egret. It's time for lunch. The kitchen is on the lower deck of the boat. A crocodile sunbathing at the edge of the river. The estuary crocodile is also the largest riparian predator in the world.
Getting into the water.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, got into the water.
Part of it is
Submerged. This is tiger country. Only about 1/3 of the total expanse comprises of marshy areas. The comeback of otters indicates revival of the health of Sundarbans. There is a water monitor at the other end. Off to Dobanki camp for wildlife viewing. Where are we now? Dobanki.
We traverse this area. This is Sajnakali, Sudanyakali, from where we took canoe.
This largely resident species is also known as Indian whistling duck. Lesser whistling teals were obviously the star attraction in the Banki watchtower. The black-capped kingfisher is a lifer for me. The lesser adjutant stork. The lesser adjutant stork has a bare neck
common here.
and head. It is considered globally threatened and vulnerable. A serpent eagle from the boat. These are black-headed gulls, Anup tells us. Crocodile in water, tiger on land. Imagine the risks these fishermen face on a daily basis. This video was taken by Anup Mondal in 2018. The huge tiger can swim in water too as easily. Cormorants. Here are fiddler crabs. Time to observe these ecosystem engineers at work.
Fiddler crab.
Their repeated burrowing and reburrowing activities enhance the aeration of soil and promote nutrient recycling. Crabs are in the menu of kingfishers. Anup explains that some jellyfish are poisonous, but not this one. Back to its home, we are happy and relieved for this ethereal creature of the brackish water.
नहीं गया. अब गया.
Our lessons in Sundarbans are only beginning, but it's time to say bye-bye. Mangroves are a transition from the marine to freshwater and terrestrial systems and provide critical habitat for numerous species of small fish, crabs, shrimps, and other crustaceans. Here are fiddler crabs. Time to observe these ecosystem engineers at work. Their repeated burrowing and reburrowing activities enhance the aeration of soil and promote nutrient recycling.
I think great on.
Red one is trying to prey on the blue one, is it?
Crabs are in the menu of kingfishers. Hey, we are about to witness a battle of the crabs. It's David versus Goliath. More territory fights? Time to reach for the burrow. Fiddler crabs cannot swim and prefer to breathe air. So at high tide, they hide in their burrows, plugging the entrance with a ball of sand to trap some air inside. Wildlife of Sundarbans. Cruise Day 3. As aware tourists visiting the world's largest mangrove, all four of us were keen on seeing the wildlife it protects. Estuarine crocodiles, otters, water monitors are all denizens of the wetland, and their numbers denote the health of the wetlands. The tiger preys on deer, boar, etc. The apex predator will thrive when his prey base is protected in the forest. Our cruise on the third day began with a darshan of born baby, the tiger goddess worshipped in Sunderbans. Think tiger, and what do you see? The most elusive otters. My, are we lucky? The location is Panchmukhani. Otters are shy by nature. Otters were believed to have become extinct in Sundarbans in 2000. The improved protection measures have ensured a comeback of otters in many areas. The comeback of otters indicates revival of the health of Sundarbans. More otters at Sundarkhali. This video is by Anup Mondal, our guide. Back to the watchtower at Sukanya Gully. The watchtower at Sudhanya Gully offers a good view of animals coming to drink at the sweet water pond. Here is a water monitor climbing up. The water hole is popular with wild boars too. Hey, what happened? There is a water monitor at the other end. The boar family decided the monitor is not a threat for now. Eating breakfast, watching the morning sun on the water. Off to Dobanki camp for wildlife viewing. Where are we now? Dobanki.
We traversed this area. This is Sajnakhali, Sudanyakali, from where we took canoe. Gadkhali, Gosaba. Gosaba is where we were yesterday.
आप लोग बोट लेके यहाँ से जो ये नैरो कैनल ये नैरो यहाँ इसका नाम दुर्गा द्वार यहाँ से लेके इधर से पाखीराला
Anup Mondal, our guide, shows us the route we will be taking now.
वॉच टावर
हाँ, Sudanyakali watchtower.
From Sudhanya Khali watchtower, we have now reached Dobanki.
इसका बात करते तो ये कौन सा रिवर हुआ?
छोटा छोटा कैनियन है छोटा छोटा क्रीक इसका कोई पर्टिकुलर और इसका नाम नहीं
The Sundarbans is a mangrove area in the delta formed by the confluence of the Ganges, Brahmaputra and the Meghna rivers. Anup points out Panchmukhani, the confluence of 5 rivers where we saw the otters.
5 rivers meet
ये
here.
पूरा सब नदी का नाम नहीं है गाजीखाली विद्याधरी गाजीखाली विद्याधरी ये चौड़ा विद्या ये गाजीखाली और ये विद्या रिवर ये हेड़ो खंगा और इधर से ये रिवर
Records of tiger sightings by tourists.
ওরা থেকে সার্থক মারা ও আরো
This is a video taken by Anu on 13th February 2020.
এই অমিতা ভিডিও করো
Just last
ভিডিও
week.
করো এবার উঠবে দেখতে হবে পুরোটা
কপাল সার্থক
মৌসুম আমি বললাম না মাতালটা দেখতে পাবি
রকমের সে বোকা চোদা
হুইস্কি এবার ভিডিও কর ওফ সার্থক
ও ভাই
বললাম না এ একদম
রয়্যাল বেঙ্গল
দুধ
খুশি গেছে মারা
এর উপরে আর কোনো কথা হবে না আর দুর্দান্ত
The canopy walk at Dobanki is popular. Watching the lesser whistling ducks or teals, which had assembled in large numbers at the lake, appealed to us more. This largely resident species is also known as Indian whistling duck. Memories of our visit to London Wetlands Centre, where I first learnt about this teal. Lesser whistling teals were obviously the star attraction in Dobanki watchtower. Lesser whistling ducks are locally migratory. The more northern birds winter further south. A Brahmini kite is keenly watching too. A large egret. Stop. The black-capped kingfisher is a lifer for me.
Lesser adjutant.
The lesser adjutant stork. The lesser adjutant stork has a bare
It's quite
neck
common here.
and head. It is considered globally threatened and vulnerable. A serpent eagle from the boat. These are black-headed gulls, Anoop tells us. The saltwater crocodile is the largest of all living reptiles. Males of this species can grow to 23 feet long.
Oh, it's moving.
Getting into the water. Come on.
Through the water.
It is also the largest riparian predator in the world.
You got.
জাল আছে
Crocodile in water, tiger on land. Imagine the risks these fishermen face on a daily basis. This video was taken by Anoop Mondal in 2018. The huge tiger can swim in water too as easily. Whimbrel.
Migratory.
Whimbrels nest in the cold tundra. They spend rest of the year in salt marshes as they feed mostly on crabs and other marine invertebrates. Cormorants. Mangroves are a transition from the marine to freshwater and terrestrial systems and provide critical habitat for numerous species of small fish, crabs, shrimps, and other crustaceans. Here are fiddler crabs. Time to observe these ecosystem engineers at work. Their repeated burrowing and reburrowing activities enhance the aeration of soil and promote nutrient recycling.
I think great on
Red one is gray or blue one, is it?
Crabs are in the menu of kingfishers. Hey, we are about to witness a battle of the crabs. It's David versus Goliath. More territory fights? Time to reach for the burrow.
Fiddler crabs cannot swim and prefer to breathe air. So at high tide, they hide in their burrows, plugging the entrance with a ball of sand to trap some air inside. We were admiring the patterns created by colored leaves in the water when suddenly
আরে বলছে না বালতি তো তুলবো
swimming near the boat, a jellyfish.
আচ্ছা একটা হাতে করে বাঁচে দেখো
I've only seen dead jellyfish in Trivandrum. Blue color. They turn color into blue when they are dead.
We all got excited, sharing experiences, fears, questions, suddenly animated.
It's not poisonous? इसको खाते हैं? नहीं ना? नहीं खाते.
It's opened its parachute. देखो. Just opened it.
হেভি লাগে
Oh, it's beautiful.
Now it's become a ball.
কি সুন্দর দেখতে
Trying to cover itself, protect itself. Up.
Anup explains that some jellyfish are poisonous, but not this one.
ये पॉइजन है
একটু উপরে তুলে দেখি আমার হাইটে
একে বেশিক্ষণ রাখা যাবে না মরে যাবে তাহলে
হ্যাঁ গ্যাসপিং
Oh, it will die. It's got such lovely spots
ये
on it.
मछली भी उठा मछली
Spots that you see. Eh?
হ্যাঁ ওয়ান ফিশ ইজ অলসো দেয়ার
One fish is also there.
স্মল ফিশ গেল পড়ে গেছে মনে হয়
না 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 মানে
But in the water, you couldn't see the spots and all, no?
There is a fish there. Running around on the surface. Going down.
এখানে এই রংটা পাবো
Back to its home, we are happy and relieved for this ethereal creature of the brackish water.
नहीं गया. अब गया.
Our lessons in Sundarbans are only beginning, but it's time to say bye-bye.
Trained in such a way from a childhood. Our childhood is never ever fall into the water. चांदखाली ये फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट का कैंप है।
और इसमें टूरिस्ट फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट के कहाँ
सजने खाली सुधन्ना खाली दो बाकी एंड नेती धोपानी बहुत दूर है यहाँ पे। बुलबुल
जाएगा
नहीं बुलबुल होने से बाद में ये बंद है, बंद हो गया।
अच्छा,
ठीक है। और बुड़ी डाबरी झींगे खाली ठीक है ये टूरिस्ट स्पॉट है। हाँ टूरिस्ट स्पॉट है। डॉल्फिन इरावती डॉल्फिन का बहुत सारी स्पीसीज होता है। यहाँ पे जो मिलता है ना वो इरावती डॉल्फिन है। ভাই এর না আমি সব কাদা টাকা ঘরে দিতে হবে ঘর
freshwater sources of Sundarban, especially the central part of Sundarban, is silting. So, due to siltation, the inflow of fresh water is getting less. And on the other hand, due to climate change, according to IPCC, 6 millimeter sea rise is there every year. So we are also having the effect of that, and as Sundarban has 2 high tides, more sea waters are getting into the rivers. So the quality of river is getting changed, and that's how there is a limit of tolerance of salt in every animal's physiology. Like for human being, if you up to some level you can tolerate, but if you go on taking more salt every day, then your kidney is going to be affected, your blood pressure is going to be high. So same with the tiger, same with the deer, same with the wild boars. So this is a very, very acute problem for the wildlife of Sundarban. We are becoming vulnerable, and this salinity, when the upsurge goes inside the forest, it keeps saline mud, saline layer on the mud flat. And mangrove is the only thing which can fight against this salinity, because it has pneumatophores. So pneumatophore, when your tidal water goes down, then it keeps behind alluvium in the trapped in those pneumatophores, and thus a second layer of mud flat is developed. So when the original mud flat, thus we can save to some extent. So that is the thing. Basically, our target was. But now, while working on plantation, see, we have planted 5,000 hectares of mangroves. 5,000 hectares of mangroves. To save the mangroves, how these mangroves are created? These are created by local women. They collected seeds, they prepared nursery. We were just instrumental as trainers. And in each stage, they got money. And that's a huge money. Mangroves. People cut it for fuel, their houses. So we have to save them. At least so long we are there. So we have developed 2,500 mangrove stewards. What are these stewards? They have been trained in different aspects like organic farming, technical fishing, aquaculture, and honey. You see this wild honey. Government is buying at rupees 120 rupees per kg and selling at 500 rupees. Instead of that, we are giving them 300 rupees. And after filtration, we are selling it at 550 rupees. Most successful story of this, I tell you. Whatever climate change and other things are there, still, last year, a tiger took shelter in our mangrove forest. So, I think that is the most successful story of the thing. We could rebuild mangrove shield, mangrove cover for shelter. This is in short.
Brand name of our all products, whatever we produce, that is rice, that is honey, that is your pulses, and even ginger, chili, turmeric, everything, it comes under the Padabon Harvest brand name. So in Shupal Bangla's stall, our name is Padabon Harvest. Padabon means mangrove. Harvest from mangrove area. So Padabon harvest. Then mangroves also plays a very important role for carbon sequestration, because 12 hours it is underwater, 12 hours above water, and the new water force goes up to 1 kilometer. So from everywhere it's sequestered carbon. So there was a protocol, Kyoto Protocol, where it was decided the countries who are emitting as much carbon in air, they have to sequester it back. So this project, the offer we got from a company must be knowing Danone. That's a packaged water and yogurt company of France. They gave us this opportunity to work, and it was a win-win situation. Their target was to sequester carbon, and our target was to save the mangroves.